President of the GUT, Jude Bartholomew, highlighting on the significance of the inclusion of pension in the Constitution of Grenada, says the Pension Disqualification Act of 1983 was the greatest travesty against workers.
The getting rid of the pension is could compare to slavery, and one of the greatest injustices that was done to the Grenadian people, to the Grenadian worker, to public officers and to teachers, not by foreigners, not through colonization, but basically by our own government.
38 years later, the union leader notes successive governments have denied the restoration of pension. He is pleading with Grenadians, the ordinary citizens and workers, to be the judges on an issue that goes far beyond politics.
Whoever you are, whoever political party you support, let's put that behind us and let us rally with a common denominator in terms of fighting for the pension.
Bartholomew, however, points to what he calls the unfaithfulness shown by the political parties who took office following 1983.
They have restored everything when they restored the Constitution, and the only thing they left out basically is to put the workers of this country in the wet. They did not restore in terms of the pension for workers.
The GUT president notes that these politicians ensured the restoration of pension for themselves in the People's Parliament, while workers retire into abject poverty. He says the court is the last bastion of justice in our society.
And so we're calling on the court, the honorable court, to do what the government of Grenada, successive government, do not have the will to do, to restore for its people, restore justice, social and economic justice in this country.
Bartholomew is making a clarion call to politicians and political parties to take notes.
Because this time around, workers are not prepared to support people and to go voting for persons, and they keep throwing that against us. No pension, no nothing. That's why we have to stand up. That's why we have to rise up. And that's how we have to be smart and wise to make sure that this time around, pension, and not just before election anyway, we want it restored.
The GUT leader is urging the public to identify with pensioners, with families and friends affected, as well as the youth who will inherit the public service and the country. Government says it will await the outcome of the court matter and will be guided accordingly. I am Joseph for GBN News.